Okay, hello YouTube, this is Pear Juice. This is Desktop Explorer Part 2. Oh, now that I realize the title screen is a cave, that we go in with a torch. Alright. Let's continue. I remember, like, when I was young, whenever I turn on the computer, I had to wait like 5 minutes just sitting there for it to load everything because it's hard disks. Let's see. So we just continue the puzzle. Okay. Oh, first of all, journal. Let's see the journal. Today I remember something delightful, so I'll write about it and make it harder to forget. With the smell of cake in the oven, my nostrils tickled and I couldn't shake the image of her, smiling at me. His wife? Maybe a girlfriend? Or maybe daughter? I think of her not only as the model of the perfect mother, wife, but also as the ideal wife. I just needed to read the whole thing. I know I have dreamed of having a family for as long as I can remember, but I can't help feeling nauseous, knowing I basically took over another man's household. Remarry. It's not my fault that a woman and a child need the presence of a father. I only wish to help. Why do I feel guilty when the only one at fault is their absent old man? I'm rambling again, my sweet memories tarnished by your sour shame. What would my brother think of me? Okay. So our uncle here lost his brother, went to the hospital, and now he's remembering about his wife. Okay, let's see. Let's see this first. The moment you stop carving, the wall before you starts to move, as if a small earthquake takes over the cave. Huh? The landscape revealed in front of you is now a long hole-like chamber. It resembles an auditorium or altar. Its features seem designed by humans, yet shaped by regular erosion. So it's super old. That's what I'm getting from this. At the center, you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stones. Is it like in ruins? Engraved on the ground, you read the following message. When the path towards truth is unknown, nature will lead me through stacking stones. You wonder if something is missing here. There is also a detailed mural on the back of the room, and you can't shake the feeling that it's hiding a different story. Pile of stones. Flat stone. Oh, it looks like a tree now. Big tree without leaves though. The mural. This is an ancient Egyptian mural. I've seen all these symbols throughout the game so far. Don't know what they're for. Oh, they represent the people. The fishmen. This is halibut, uncle. This is probably us, guppy. And this is the wife. I'm guessing the wife's name is Cassandra. We had one of it as a key to the puzzle. Password. Gotta find the password. Source code. Okay. Ooh, that's the long one. Word warp. Okay. I need to turn this on. See. Oh yeah, blah blahs. And then, should you take this advice literally? You've been finding strange flat stones around the cave. Yes, I did. There was a leaf, a branch, now a tree. And the file names for those pictures. Flatstone L. Holy crap. The leaf was Flatstone S. I don't remember the branch one. SL? SML, like small, medium, large? SML? No. Frick. I can't go back. There must be a way. There is a way. Right here. Stalagmites. Flatstone M. It is M. It is M. SML. Small, medium, large. Stacking M. Let's open these up and see. Maybe I need to like physically stack these? Whoa! You file that color lens? What the heck? Okay, balancing the stone balancing the stones cracks something inside them. They crumble instantly and reveal some sort of quartz shards inside. You hold a piece next to your eyes and notice the most interesting qualities. Depending on the angle, it changes the color like a prism in the light. Is this what the inscription meant by truth? Even the mural on the back of the room looks clearer behind the quartz. Its sigils shine in different colors. Color lens. This is fun. Color lens. Wow, I'm installing this? Aha, so now I can look at the mural with this thing. Filter. Red. Whoa. Blue. What? Red. This man's on fire. Frightened. Frightened. Nothing but just a vase of some kind. Sad. Alligator. That's a biblically accurate angel. Isn't it? Eyes. 2 eyes. Oh, what animal is bathing in the tears of grief? Alligator? Crocodile? How many eyes are witnessing the bliss of acceptance? Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 14? 14? How did wrath manifest around the persons on the boat? God? Fire. What's the last question? Out of place? Who is the dead man on the boat? Brother. That's the brother! Are you sure you should even be here? You shouldn't be here. You won't ever forget? Do you wish to forget? Guilt. The guilt isn't. God damn. Current session will be terminated. Restarting system. The sweaters. Alert. What's my favorite dinosaur? Did anyone talk about dinosaurs? T-Rex? Triceratops. Favorite dinosaur? What? Do I need to go in here again? A folder with the file path. Temple intro folder has been created. A new chronologue entry. Another entry. Okay, what was all that? First of all, my father's death. Did the game reference it? Wait a minute, father's death. My father's death? Oh yeah, oh my god. That makes total sense. Hollywood is our uncle. His brother is our father, of course. Why didn't I think of that? I mean, it clearly asked me if I knew who was burning up before the computer crashed. Who would want my uncle to play a game that made him remember such a thing? It feels pretty cruel. It's almost like this computer is haunted by the spirit of your father or something. I never got to talk to my dad, but we had plenty of pictures of him in our house. It's pretty messed up, but I think his face is pretty similar to the one in this game. You can recognize him. Most importantly, did Desktop Explorer crash the computer? Right after changing the background and filling it with alerts? I think I need to tread carefully from now on. If any of the computer files get deleted or corrupted because of this program, I could lose whatever I have left from my uncle. I hope he didn't see what I saw. The faces when the computer crashed. I don't think he would have been able to withstand that. I can't write on chronologue whenever I want, only when I'm prompted to do so. Was chronologue like this for my uncle too? Anyway, here it is. I wrote on my journal, Happy Computer. What the heck? The temple. I continue here. Okay. Oh, you are alone. A tall stone gate stands before you. Undoubtedly, you find yourself now at the entrance of some sort of temple. Torchlight lights the path ahead. Your senses have guided you away from danger so far. However, from this point forward, you'll need more than your intuition to continue. Intuition. The Cave Fortuna is unrecognizable, even in name. The door reads the new title for this place, Shy. Podium. Whoa. Hello? Am I gonna see some kind of sarcophagus? What the heck is going on? Path three paths? These are Egyptian gods' names. Podium chamber. There are 3 paths to exit this chamber, each protected by a stone guardian. An eye on the ceiling oversees this room. This is the eye. It's as if this engraved symbol wishes to witness your decision on how to proceed. Choose wisely. A dog-headed man overlooks path 1 with the name Anubis below his feet. An ibis-headed man watches over path 2 with the name Thoth. I'm guessing this is pronounced Thoth. Tell me if I'm wrong. A falcon-headed man guards path 3 with the name Ra. In front of you lies a podium with a metal plate on top. A scarab is depicted on it, along with along with 3 uniquely shaped holes. The chamber. These are the 3 doors. Scarab. Okay, 3 indents. Okay, so Anubis. Okay, the Eye of Horus has recorded your path decision. Let's see. By crossing this threshold, you immediately feel lighter. However, the sensation goes beyond your physical body. You walk on the line between spiritual harmony and eternal despair. You reach a room surrounded by religious imagery. At the center rests a scale with coins on its plates. The left plate holds a coin with an engraved heart. The right plate holds a coin with a feather symbol. The scales are currently tilted to the left. The scale has a familiar sigil engraved on it, tilted to the left. I see. Has a familiar sigil. I see. Left plate, heart coin image. Right plate, compressed flat file. Feather coin. What the heck is going on? Source code. You've learned to reveal the secrets of the moon sigil before. Yellow. Aha, it tells me the weight. Compress. Oh. Duplicate. Compress. Aha! Jaws up and meat. That's fun. File duplication? Locked jaws. Let me see this. I must never forget this. I wanted to get Little Guppy a stuffed animal at the zoo, so I let her choose whichever she wanted. I tried my hardest to convince her to pick this giant bass plushie. But I think she figured out I was trying to influence her. She's so clever. It was really cute. She ended up deciding on a small stuffed dinosaur. Aha! Wouldn't you know it? Of all possible toys, she chose a Stegosaurus. It was cute, sure, but I couldn't help making the connection to Maxine. It's like, your daughter? Must be a thing between tough girls. I'm guessing it's Uncle's daughter. I hope someday they can get to know each other. Aha. Following a voice. The clicking of the scales triggers an opening on the floor. A set of downward stairs is revealed. The walls reverberate with a spiritual approval of some kind. You can't quite understand its meaning. A slightly flooded floor welcomes your descent. The religious scriptures around the walls are now partially covered with vines, and a large sculpture of a crocodile's head rests on the nearest wall. This new room is dark, but you clearly see multiple unlit torches around you. Abracadabra! No luck, however, you know there is power in your words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. Perhaps a different magic word might do the trick? Do not be afraid to modify files. Abracadabra. Dark vines. With a crocodile head. Left wall. Haven't we seen similar things in previous puzzles? Eliphas. Yeah, we did see it. Abracadabra. Source code. Magic word. I can change this. I don't know any other magic words. Eliphas. The whole room shakes for a second. The claw marks on the wall seems to have destroyed a specific image. Could the correct word be related to it? Claw mark. There's A. Oh! I remembered one. Inanna. What the frick is this? No, it's the password. 8 of this is S. 1E SE 5.
A few moments later.
Sekhet Aru. Sekhet Aru. Alright. Inside yellow lockbox. You hold in your hands a small yellow treasure chest. You imagine the possibilities of what could be hidden in here. Gold coins, forbidden amulets, a map out of here. Opening it reveals nothing but a small note. You can't do anything with it but interpret its meaning. Whatever it means, you are certain that obtaining this message is your reward for clearing this temple's path. Feather? One man's trash is another man's treasure. Oh, this is a paper. This message is a reward, okay. So I guess I can go out? I came out. Another journal. Since I haven't found any files or computer settings to access the other users, my only guess right now is that Desktop Explorer has something to do with all this. I just unlocked a puzzle that made me install another program called Color Lens. Did Uncle went through the same thing? However, I just read on the next OS manual that Color Lens comes pre-installed with the computer already. Oh, is Desktop Explorer hiding things from the computer? Oh. I'm watching you, Pizarro. Maybe it'll eventually let me access the other user profiles. I don't know if I'm imagining things, but some of the in-game text kind of resembles what I have been writing on my journal. The puzzle even has an Egyptian mural. My doctor says it's common for people with my condition to overthink stuff. I must remain calm. Pizarro, now you're super suspicious. You recognized us? You are definitely doing something. I guess I need to go through path 2. This one is your favorite? Let me look at the journal first. I feel so conflicted. I miss her so much. Did Maxine die too? Or Cassandra? But I think ultimately she just desired to be alone. Oh, they broke up or something. Looking at the whole picture, I can't help but assume the worst. I must latch on to whatever hope her mom still holds. Huh. Maxine ran out of the house? My only lead right now is very loose, but it's the only thing I've come up with. Max used to go on and on about the CMAA. What is that? Maybe she's fulfilling her dreams of studying art, or at least is taking a course there? Academy? If she submitted a portfolio or an application, we could track her activity with the help of a private detective. At least we should be able to ask around. I'll find the time to do soon. I've been so busy lately taking care of the baby. Copy? Us? What is this? Cascadia Modern Arts Academy. Okay. Hall of Mirrors. You go through a cloud of smoke and pass this threshold, engulfed by the scent of incense. Your senses are heavily clouded and you feel dizzy. Is your memory failing you? How long have you been here? Did you just arrive? Or were you just about to leave? The room you find yourself in is as puzzling as your thoughts. Countless mirrors cover the walls of a labyrinth in front of you. Walking through it with aid is impossible. Luckily, there are map pieces in one of your pockets. Were they always there? Did you always have pockets? What? A clouded mirror is in your sight. It has a familiar sigil engraved on it. Okay. Map fragment. 2 map fragments. And a mirror. Color lens. Shoop. Cursor. Okay. Thank you. Map fragment 3 and 4. God damn, this big. This one's big. Map fragment 4. Where did map fragment 1 and 2 go? What? Are you telling me this is possible? Ah, I can get multiples of these. Let's do this. I'm gonna get jump scared by this thing. This is a classic jump scare. Like during like early 2000s. Even the colors are the same. That was a crap ass jump scare, Pizarro. Alright, the mirror. Let me take out the lens again. 5, 2, 6, 7. That was right. Wasn't that cool? Ah, you liked it because you get to jump scare people. You sick ass. You sicko. You approach the mirror to get a clearer image. Without thinking, you pass your fingers through its surface. The mirror bursts into pieces. Every single mirror that surrounded you shatters unexpectedly and brings sandfalls upon you. Looking around you in a panic, you spot a dried out corpse next to their old notes. There's something in their hand. A decorated hourglass. Interacting with it only adds to your confusion. Is your mind playing tricks on you? Time is running out. You do not wish to share their fate, drowning in the sand. Hourglass. Time seems to have an effect on this room. The hourglass clicks for every hour. I've been stuck here. Translating my notes so far have revealed to me this poem. On a dark night, a blue moon rises, while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Plenty blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground. while sapphire's scepters rise, as many as time decides. When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. Lastly, I see something written on the wall. A clue of some kind. It says red face 48. The red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. What am I missing? I don't understand. The sand is rising, time is running out. Give me the lens. Blue. 1. Why is the picture red? Source code. You can see the water sigil inscribed on the hourglass. Yes, I did. 1. No. Red face equals 48? What the heck does that mean? I don't even know the numbers. Ah, number of letters. So 8 plus 6 plus 20. 16. Oh, 51. It's not 50.
Tomorrow.
Alright. I think I'm being dumb. Wait a minute. This changed to face. Wait a minute, what? Blue 4. Is this puzzle actually on a time limit? What did this change? What? Is it like different symbol every time you log in? Whoa, it turned blue. The picture's mirrored. 3? I just need to log out and in and out? I accidentally just figured this out? I was gonna log into this. Whoa, it changed again? I just waited. And the picture changed. That's a feather. I'm having such a hard time solving this. Other than this symbols, the color doesn't make sense to me. The number doesn't make any sense to me. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to come back to this in the next video. I cannot do this in one video. This is... dang, I really don't know. I need to look for some stuff, I guess. I don't know what's going on yet. See you in the next video when I solve this. I don't know when that's gonna be. Maybe you guys already know the answer. See you in the next video. Goodbye.